Hello, beautiful souls. Namaste. I hope you are doing well today. My phone is crooked because I have a very short charging cord and my battery was really low. So in order to do this live, I needed to keep it plugged in. Yeah, so I'm sorry if it is a little weird. Anywho's, I was called to do a tarot reading for you guys today. So before I go in the library and work on my homework, I'm going to put out a quick reading for you guys. Let's see, take my glasses off. Holy Spirit, trust and believe that these messages are from Source and are of truth, as we are seeking clarity, wisdom, and understanding. We are divinely protected now and always. We ask permission before tapping into anyone's energy, and we thank any and all love teams that are going to gather here to bring these messages. Ashe. I'm going to do one more shuffle while I'm getting my energy settled. I heard dead cat because of the cat skull in here, and then I heard dead-ant, 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 dead-ant. If you know, you know. Okay, what message do we have for the collective, Holy Spirit? I'm gonna be honest. As I was driving and I heard Spirit say you're gonna do ooh. There it goes. I haven't even finished saying what I was gonna say yet. So what happened was I was at Walmart. I had a lotto ticket to cash in. I was just getting some water, and I heard Spirit say, "You're gonna give a tarot reading today." I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Okay, well, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll do it before I go in the library." And then the energy got kind of heavy, and I know that's not my energy because I've actually been having a really good day. I'm pretty chill. I'm getting my shit done. So I don't know. And then as I was just sitting here, I started feeling a little weirdness in my solar plexus. So I guess I'm just forewarning that this may be a heavy reading. Hopefully not. But yeah, and now I'm feeling that move up into my, up into here. So it's almost like I'm feeling the energy move from my solar plexus to my heart chakra, almost like it's trying to come up to my throat chakra. This feels like an energy moving. Her forward movement. My ears just got like ringing. So, okay, so this could be someone that is, because it's almost like a nervousness feeling. Someone might be getting ready to speak a truth, and they're gathering the courage, and so the movement through the chakra system is just that. I'm hearing someone go split-minute decision. So this could be like someone experienced an energy shift that is making them want to move fast or with haste. It's so weird because there's this nervousness, but there's this almost degree of, I don't know if it's sadness or it's just like this heavy energy coming through with it. So I don't know if this person has to deliver bad news. Ooh, I did not like that when I said that. I felt that all the way right back down, almost down to my sacral. Oh, okay. Let's just get to the cards. I did not like the way that felt. Oh. I hope this isn't for me. I hope this isn't going to happen to me. I hope this doesn't happen to anybody. But I don't like the way this just made me feel. So I don't like when I have to bring hard, heavy readings, but Spirit wants it, Spirit wants it. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like I want to cry. This could just be the energy of someone tuning in too. Like maybe it's not the message. Maybe I'm tapped into someone's energy because it feels so heavy. Like, give me more on this, Holy Spirit, please. This Page of Pentacles. I just heard. So this is a Siamese cat. I just heard, "We are Siamese, if you please." We are Siamese, if you don't please. See how many of you know where that's from. Oh. This is weird. Cards aren't not wanting to come out with this message. Are you wanting me to sit with this for a minute? God, like all of a sudden my ear's hurting. Someone wants to come forward with an offer. I heard news. And now my jaw's starting to hurt. This is so weird. I almost feel like someone is going to be watching this video and I've tapped into your energy and maybe you are having like ear pain or jaw pain. I just heard the name Maurice. If you are the person watching this that has ear pain and jaw pain, your love team is saying you need to go get that looked at. Hold on, guys. Neighbor car coming through the library. Not to scare you, I'm not saying it's anything serious, but I just heard your love team come through and say you need to go get it looked at. I'm hearing infection, so it could be like an infection that's causing maybe like a tooth infection or something, because I'm feeling it on this side, which is my right side. I don't know if it's coming through correct on your side, but it's definitely right side, and it's like right in here and in here. And I know it's not me because my ears and jaw were fine before I started this video. So whoever I'm tapped into that's watching this, go get yourself checked out. Better safe than sorry. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and better to be wrong than right, right? Or if I'm right, better to catch it early enough to do something about it, right? Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. They keep having me focus on how this pentacle is like shiny. See the little sparkles around it? God, there is that feeling of wanting to cry again. What is this? Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow, and Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck? So, because what I was feeling just a second ago, but I wasn't going to say it, and then I looked at the bottom, was this feels like a confession of love, to be honest. Like it's gosh, it's so heavy, but now I'm starting to feel the energy shift, that it's not a sad heavy, like the tears I'm wanting, like I'm fighting. This is like, I just heard true love. This is like someone, oh, this is really interesting. I actually had an inkling that I was going to be having a conversation with you guys about what true love really is, and to differentiate, because a lot of people, I think, have kind of a warped idea of what true love is. Partially because of the way we've learned as a society through media, through movies, through TV, you know, through personal examples, etc., etc. This feels like an energy of someone. Gosh, it's so heavy. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time getting the words out, because every time I start to say the words, I just, I feel this like heaviness, but it's not a bad heaviness. It's just like overwhelmed. That's the word. Overwhelming. It's overwhelming. And look, I'm going to show you. See how that water is overflowing out of that cup? That's what it feels right now. Like this just overwhelmingness of emotion and death card on the top. Whatever this is, that this offer that's coming in to a Queen of Cups, Justice, oh my gosh, 6 of Wands, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just pulling off the top because no cards were coming through while I was shuffling. I just want to show you, this is telling me a story, okay? Someone has gone through a transformation, and I don't normally say things happen overnight, but I feel whatever this shift was really fast. And no, Spirit's saying that's not exactly entirely true. This was a process, but there was like an aha moment for this person. It was like a light bulb turning off. I'm seeing the sun in my mind's eye. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like this put this person, whoever, man or woman, doesn't matter, it like, I want to say like it balanced out their feminine energy with this Justice card here. So this was someone that maybe had a mother wounding, or their feminine energy was out of balance. Whatever this like epiphany or aha, I'm also seeing the Tower card in my mind's eye. This was like, I don't know, like something just clicked for this energy. And now, because now this person is in this energy of, I want to bring justice, I want to make things right, I want to have success, I want to move forward, I want to take action, I'm overflowing. Like, this is, I'm not kidding when I say this energy. Oh, and this, yeah, this could be a King of Pentacles that's in this Nine of Cups energy. I just cut the deck. So this is someone, yeah, it is. Okay. This is a masculine energy with this page. See how he's got the pentacle? This masculine energy had some kind of epiphany. And he's feeling a little smug about this too, which is kind of cute. Look at his face. I don't know what this is, but it's so overwhelming. I'm having a hard time like getting the words, because I'm feeling the energy very intensely, but the words are not wanting to come out. It's almost like this fear of, I'm going to say the wrong thing, or I'm not going to be able to articulate exactly what I'm feeling. And it's like, there's this very high level of respect. You know what I just heard too? He wants to take this crown and put it on this female's head. This crown of truth. He's going to come forward with this offer, whatever this offer is, but it's an offer of saying, I want success. Let me show you something. Where did, oh, I put the card back. Hold on. See the wreaths? This is the Six of Wands. This is forward movement and victory. And here's the wreaths with the crown. And then we had that King of Pentacles earlier who had the crown. This King of Pentacles wants to come forward and put this crown on this woman's head and say, you are it. It's like, and it's so funny because I'm struggling with the words, but what it is, it's like this masculine's heart is about to explode. I think it's just like whatever epiphany he had, whatever clicked for him, it was there all along. It was just almost like this person was just like, I'm hearing acceptance. It's like, I don't know if there was some kind of blockage, maybe with the feeling that that energy moved through the chakras. There was some kind of blockage that was cleared. And when that blockage was cleared, everything moved very quickly for him. So I feel like before this, things were, I'm hearing, stagnant or stalled. And now that shift happened, there is, with this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Swords, is like a very definitive, like, I know. I keep hearing, I know. It's so cute because it's like, this person's not really good with words. I don't mean to be mean, but it's like they're going to have a hard time articulating exactly what they're feeling. It's really cute. I can't help. I'm sorry, guys. The energy is just, it's really cute. Let me see if I can pull some more on this offer. Yeah, he wants to crown. And I keep seeing all these kitties are smiling. It's so cute. Look at Chariot. I just shuffled. Chariot is forward movement, fast forward movement. I don't know what this is. It feels like this person had this epiphany and now they're like, I don't want to wait now. There's this urgency of wanting to express. And I'm seeing like a gate open, like floodgates of just water just pouring out, emotion just pouring out. And it's going to be all over the place, I feel like. I'm seeing a lot of clouds in the sky. And the full energy. I'm sorry. It's so cute. The energy that I'm feeling now. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, too. I wish you guys could feel this energy. It's so freaking cute. It's very playful. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying to put this to words. Whatever this shift or click was, it's making this masculine energy really happy. He's very excited because the energy is nervous, but it's excited and it's overwhelming, but all in a really good way. It's a very it's like I'm seeing this like image of like the ground was like this and now everything is evening out, and it's like both people now are on the same page is what the energy feels like. Tell me more about this offer, because I'm very curious specifically. Is the offer just the coming forward with emotion and truth, like speaking truth from the heart? I just heard, how does it, so you know, like in the Addams Family, I think it was Morticia and Gomez, how he would always be like, mon ami, and he would like kiss her arm. Look at the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, this energy is so freaking adorable. Like, something shifts for this person, and they're just, I feel like it's, whatever they were holding back, they're not going to hold it back anymore, because whatever this shift was for them, it was like a key to unlock everything, and it's just, it's now like this person is ready to express themselves. I don't know if it was like a fear was released. I definitely get like a blockage was cleared. So I'm seeing a sacral chakra. They're showing me the sacral and the why can't I think of what it is right now? My brain. I'm telling you, whoever this is, they're just so... I feel like they can't even focus right now. Because I can't... The one right above the sacral. Why am I blanking on this? It's the life force energy. That is so weird. I don't know why I'm blanking. Yellow is going to be significant. That's so weird. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so cute. I love this energy. It's a really beautiful energy. Look at this. Queen of Cups. She came out again. This masculine is making an offer to this Queen of Cups. See, she's got her crown on. She's got her cup. He's coming with this cup. He's going to give her the cup. And then he's going to give her the crown from this card. He's going to say, here's my truth. I feel like the offer is the fact that this person is going to be truthful and from the heart. But attached to it is going to be something grounded. So it's not going to just be words. It's going to be backed by action, by something grounded. I feel like, yeah, because we did pull the Page of Wands earlier. So because I almost was like about to doubt what I just said, and Spirit said, no, you're right. The Page of Wands is, this is going to be a grounded offer. Oh, this is so beautiful. This offer that's coming in, look at, I just shuffled in the Six of Wands again. This offer has been a long time in the making, because this masculine energy has a very deep respect for this feminine. And I feel like the reason there was delay in this situation was he was wanting to make sure that the offer that he brought, I want to show you something. I need to find the card again. He wanted to make sure that the offer that he brought was perfect in his eyes, because he knew how much he respected her. He knew that she would deserve nothing less than the best in his opinion. But there was a blockage, and I feel it's because he was a little bit too much in the 3D and not realizing that she didn't care about that stuff as much as she just wanted his love. That's what it feels like. With the Queen of Cups is about emotion. Because if this was a Queen of Pentacles, I would have said, yeah, she cares a lot about, you know, stability and 3D stuff, you know. But I feel like when he went through this shift, he realized he already has everything he needs to give her that she wants and needs. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It already is. I don't know. This is like a major shift. But remember, here the pentacle is not shiny. He wanted to make sure before he gave it to her that it looked like this. But whatever this shift was that he had, it was like a mindset shift when the chakras cleared and the blockages were cleared. The epiphany happened, the tower moment happened, whatever it was that happened for this masculine energy. I don't know. It was like a person, like I'm seeing the Hangman flip up. Like this person was probably in this Hangman energy of being stuck for a while. Maybe even experiencing some losses, some financial losses, just some, I'm hearing going through some karmic lessons, but he's flipped back up. I am really curious what this shift was. Can we get some more information on that, Spirit? What? Whoa. Six of Cups. Let me get a little more, because I am hearing an initial thing on that. Six of Cups can mean past life. It could also represent children. It could represent just loving relationships. Let me see if I can get some more. Could have been an interaction between a mother and a child that he witnessed that changed something. Can you give me a little more on this, Holy Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. I think he feels like something has shifted. I'm going to get one more because I'm hearing two different things and I want to make sure I tell you the right thing. Guys. Tom. Eight of Cups. It didn't come out all the way, so I'm going to take it, but... Oh, there we go. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll show you what the cards look like here. So what happened? What was the shift? This is about like a... It could, this is so weird because I feel this, I feel like this could be a single mom, because, and the reason why I say this is these cats look almost the same. And Nine of Pentacles represents someone who's independent, and this is like a mother and a child. So see how they look really similar? This could be regarding a single mom. But this is like, there was, I don't know if this masculine witnessed something with this mother and child. I don't think it was a past life thing. I initially felt like that could have been it, but I want one more on this Wheel of Fortune because that's throwing me off a little bit. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Swords tried to come out reversed. I'm not going to take it, but that would be like coming out of a period of reflecting. Yeah, I feel like he witnessed something that just, it changed the course of how he was perceiving this situation. Because again, I remember I saw that Hangman flip. So it's like, I don't know if he witnessed an interaction or I heard wanting to move the wheel forward. Hierophant, yeah. And the 5 is change, and the Wheel of Fortune is 10. 69. This is such an interesting energy. It's like, I just keep hearing observe, like he observed something. Which normally I would want to see some like swords or something like that, and it's not. But with this Hierophant, that talks about tradition. He might have had a dream. He might have had a dream. He might have been shown something in the dream state. Oh! And there's the Four of Swords again on the bottom. Okay. And look, I just cut the deck on Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I know what happened. Okay. He had a dream, and there was, yeah, look at, there's 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Okay. I think this masculine had a dream, and it might have been like two ways. One wheel, like one direction of the fate would be he doesn't pursue this relationship, and there's loss. 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. And the other part of the dream was he pursues this and makes her his queen. And there's like a happy ending with the 6 of Wands earlier. So I feel like, yeah, 3 of Swords on when I cut the deck. So 3 of Wands, definitely. Okay. So I feel what happened was there was some kind of dream. And in this dream was this woman that he cares about. That's a single mom. I'm definitely feeling single mom energy here. And it was like he was shown almost like, what if I make this decision? What if I make this decision? And for whatever reason, when he came out of that dream, it was just like, I don't know how bad the dream was with him losing, because the energy right here with that part of the dream is a 5 of Cups and 10 of Swords. It might have really scared him or made him sad. That could have been the sad feeling I was feeling. I was hearing like, it's like, I don't want to fuck this up. And it's like there's a lot of, I don't know, accountability is the right word, but it's like feeling like, there's a little baby spider on a web right here. Hey, little guy. It's on my finger. He's been with me for a while, hanging around in the car. Here you go. You want to hang out? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see him. He's a little tiny guy. It's on my finger. Where'd you go? There you go. Can you guys see him? He's like on my fingernail. Oh, the camera's not picking him up. Where you going, dude? He's just been floating around in my car because of the air conditioner, so he keeps getting on the web and floating. Dude, you just want to hang out on me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know how scary that dream was of him losing her. Like, I don't know if he lost her, like, lost her, or lost her to another man, or I don't know. That, like I said, that energy that I'm feeling off of this is like, oh, it's so weird. Hold on. Okay, this is going to get a little weird. So you know how in dreams it can feel like you've had, like, days pass in your dream, or like a lot of time pass in your dream, and it turns out it was only like a couple hours, right? It feels like in this dream, what he experienced was almost like, there was a movie. Is that Nicolas Cage? Yeah, there's a movie with Nicolas Cage, Spirit's showing me, and I've watched it, but I don't remember what it's called, where he has the opportunity to, he's like a successful businessman, right? He makes a lot of money. And he has the opportunity to go back and make a decision to live a life with the love of his life. And so he wakes up and he's married with these kids to the love of his life. And he has to live this for a while. And then it gets taken away. Okay? So it has that kind of weird feel to this dream. Felt so real, and it was like, it wasn't like a quick dream. Like in the dream, he had to experience the pain of the loss of this person. So again, I don't know what happened to her in this dream, but it was intense enough that when he woke up from this dream, he really felt the effects of like what it would be like to lose her. It's weird. And I understand, because I've had dreams like that where it's, if you know, you know. I'm not going to like over explain. Anyways, yeah, I just cut the deck again and we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, so anyways, I feel whoever this is, they've had this epiphany. They're ready to come forward with this offer. I don't think it's that they're afraid of losing this person. It really is just like whatever was holding them back before, it's cleared. It was almost like, I'm hearing the word miraculous, but I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess it could be the term, but it was unexpected. I think even for this person. I think this person wasn't even expecting to experience this and feel this. And what did I say earlier? This is shaking up everything, because I really feel this King of Pentacles energy was the kind of person that has to have everything go a certain way. It's a very analytical, very calculated energy. I feel this person had control of the situation, so he thought, and I think he had this plan in his head of how things were going to go, and this dream came up, and it was like Spirit said, I'm hearing even maybe it was a premonition type dream. Yeah, as I cut the deck on the moon. He was shown something. So whatever it was in the dream, it spooked him enough that it caused a tower moment, an epiphany, to where he realized, oh, I need to act. I can't. So it like cleared everything out. And you know, thank you, Spirit. That's the message. But what Spirit wants to say with that, because that obviously is for a very specific person that's going to tune in. What Spirit wanted to say about that is, we're never really in full control. When it comes to true love, it's not going to be like anything you've ever experienced. Because true love, what I'm hearing, true love, meaning with a divine partnership, is something that two people that have gone through their awakening, they've gone through their healing process, they've worked on themselves, they've opened up their heart, and you have to get to a certain place in your journey to experience this type of love. You can have love, but to have the true love that people dream about and want, it's not what you think it is. It's not rainbows and butterflies. It's hard work, because it has to withstand the test of time. True love has to be able to handle going through all the ups and downs and cycles of life. And if you only base it on superficial things like looks or money or great sex or, I don't know, all the other types of things that people base love on, that's a weak foundation. And so when things get difficult in your connection, it's going to crumble. So true love is something that's very rare nowadays. But Spirit, I feel, is bringing, there's a revolution happening. There's a revolution of love happening on the planet right now, because Spirit is waking people up and people are healing. And as they're healing, they're attracting in partners, okay, that are a divine match. And these partners are putting on those royal robes and growing into those robes so that they can be royalty to each other and be these divine partners and have and experience this true love. But I think because no two people are at the same exact place on their journey, and so sometimes you'll have cases where one partner is having to be patient with another partner as the other partner catches up. And the problem is you don't know how long that's going to take. And so nowadays, the general advice is, and I'm experiencing this myself, the general advice is if your person is not perfectly healed, move on and find someone who is. And that's okay advice. But if you have found someone that you know is your true love, that is your, my client the other day called it beloved. I thought that was so cute, which beloved, be loved, okay? When you find that true love, and it finally, you get to the point where it clicks that this is true love. That's the point you get to where you realize, oh, I don't want to lose this person. Up until that point, you might be hemming and hawing and working through your own things and trying to figure out your own stuff, and you're maybe still healing and working through some fears and things like that. There will come a time, if it is truly your person, where it's going to click and you're going to realize, I don't want to lose this person. There's going to be a recognition that it's true love. And I feel like for this person that's tuned in today, that this is going to resonate for, that person's aha moment was spirit reaching out to them in the dream state. I just heard spirit say that they actually gave this person a lot of signs, and the person saw the signs, but they were doubting the signs. That's what I just heard. Because I was like, why the dream state? The dream state because this person was like being stubborn and not listening and paying attention. It's like they were seeing the signs, they were recognizing the signs, but it wasn't enough for them. They were like, no, it's not. Like whatever fears or whatever blockages this person had were pretty strong, and so spirit had to like switch it up, which spirit's very good about doing. When spirit wants to get the message to you, you know, spirit knows just what to do to get you to pay attention and to listen. So I feel like this was a very serious wake-up call for this person, whatever they experienced in that dream state. And so, yeah, so spirit, we're going back to the lighthearted energy, because that was the heavy part of the message, right? Was when I asked why, like what was, because remember I was like, what happened to this person for them to realize that they want to make this offer. So yeah, there was just some kind of really scary, or I heard the word jarring type of dream from spirit. And I feel like this was not just an ordinary dream. I feel like with the intensity that was coming through this dream, it was like this person woke up and they took it serious. They were like, I have to do something about this. Like, so, and I'm sure you all have probably had dreams like that where it was so serious that it almost, like I said, it almost felt energetically like a premonition. So they could have, you know, maybe spirit did show them a glimpse of what the life would be like for that person if they don't choose them. If you don't choose this woman for you, this is what's going to happen. She's going to move on and find someone else and be happy with someone else, and you are going to spend the rest of your life regretting that decision. Like, so, and then they had to feel that regret. There is I'm telling you, there's a movie with Nicolas Cage, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's very similar. The energy I'm getting off this is very similar to the setup of that movie. And in the end of that movie, he finally starts to fall in love with the life that he was given, but then it gets taken away, and he gets mad. He's like, why would you show this to me and then take it away? But then what he finds is he goes back to his old life, and that girl comes back into his life, and it's like, oh, I have the opportunity right now to create that. So even though I had to give up that dream I was having, I am now giving a new opportunity to start over and create that for myself. So spirit was like, here's your opportunity. Don't fuck it up. Okay. That's kind of what I got. And so that's probably that. Oh, thank you, spirit. That explains the nervousness that I was feeling at the beginning of this reading, where this masculine energy is scared to say the wrong thing, or like, I feel like he's coming off of this dream that he's had, and he's so excited, he's so nervous, and he's like, I don't want to fuck this up. I already know what's going to happen if I do. And so there's just like this mixture of emotion and energy. And so I feel that's why he's nervous to approach her. You know, he has so much love and respect for her, but, yeah, that would explain that energy. So that makes sense. But anyways, really that message is probably going to be for one person. But if you enjoyed the video, you know, thanks for hanging out and watching. Queen of Cups on the bottom again. I was just shuffling the cards, and the King of Pentacles on the top. So we're definitely talking about a masculine and feminine energy coming together. I'm very excited for you if this is your message. Again, with tarot, I will say this a million times. Please do not try to make a message fit for you that is not for you. I'm not out here trying to make promises that someone who is mistreating you, or this is why I don't like doing love readings, okay? But when I get called to do one, I do it. The danger with tarot is you stop trusting your own intuition and your own connection to spirit, and you start relying on cards. That's not what these are meant for. These are just meant to help guide you. But you should always use your discernment. You should always pray, meditate, and make sure that that if this message is resonating for you, like it's making sense to your situation, then pray about it. Ask Spirit, ask God, whatever you pray to, is this message for me? Because the worst thing you can do is take a message that's not meant for you and try to fit it into your life, because that creates chaos and confusion, and you don't want to do that. So, and the other half of that, Spirit, thank you, is if you want a story like this, then manifest that for yourself, right? We can manifest love into our lives. I like to tell my kids and stuff, like, you want to manifest someone really wonderful into your life? Become that person. Become the person that you want to manifest in your life. You want a great person? You want a great partner? Become a great partner. Focus on your life. Become who you are meant to be. Live authentically. Know who you are. Do the healing work. A lot of people want to skip through all the hard steps and just get to the good stuff, but that doesn't work. If you really want to have the peace, and you want to have the joy, and you want to have the love, and you want to enjoy your life, you got to do the stuff to lead up to that, which is working through any trauma, working through any wounds, learning to really learn who you are as a person, unlearn everything that you were taught that doesn't resonate for you, get out of that mindset, because we all had to go through that, and take time to learn who you are as a person, and be authentic, and be okay and strong in being who you are, and living your life. I keep hearing the word authentic. So living your life authentically, and you will attract the people, places, and things into your life that are meant for you when you're living in that truth. If you're not living in your truth, you're going to attract things that are unhealthy and possibly even toxic. And you don't want to do that. So if you want a healthy relationship, work on that within yourself. And as you do that, you will notice your energy will begin to shift, and the things that you begin to attract to you will begin to shift. It'll happen effortlessly. It'll happen naturally. You don't even have to try, because that's the way energy works. It's a universal law of attraction. Okay? So you don't have to push it and make it. I see so many things out there about law of attraction, and I speak from experience. I've manifested a lot of wonderful things into my life through just trusting the process and working on myself and not pushing things so hard. What do I want out of life? I want to be happy. I want to have joy. I want to have peace. I want love. And those things have been coming into my life in different ways. And so I'm living proof that it works, but everyone's path and journey to that's going to look a little different, right? So, anywhoos, I hope this message resonated. And I'm very excited for whoever you are that's going to get to experience this. If it is you, if you experience this and you feel comfortable, come back onto the channel and tell us about it, because I'm very curious and excited to hear about it. But if you want to keep it private, I understand that too. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. I need to get to my homework, okay? I got to write a business plan, so woohoo. Y'all have a wonderful day. Namaste.